I'm John Cohen, and this is My Tech. Chances are you probably have one of these, a smartphone. And of course you know that with the smartphone has a screen. And most people will put on a screen protector to help avoid dust, debris, stuff like that. But putting on screen protectors is a lot of work and takes a lot of effort. And so many people are intimidated by it because, they don't want to get any air bubbles, they don't want to leave any debris underneath. Well, I want to show you a product by SmartDevil. They've come up with a smart solution that lets anybody put on a screen protector without having any problems. So this is what the actual adapter looks like. It's a piece of plastic. We have already a screen protector attached to this one here, and it's going to be really easy to install. We're just going to line up the phone top to this adapter. But before we do so, we want to clean our phone. So let's switch to the other view so you can see that point of view. All right, so before we actually install it, we should talk a little bit about the screen protector. Other than it being, a different way of installing it, this very intuitive way, these screen protectors are also really, really well made. They're hard. They actually have a certified 9H hardness level, and they show a 5 times shatterproof and scratch resistance compared to regular screen protectors, which is just fantastic. And I think really, the key things is that they're nice and thin. It doesn't impede you using a case with it. It also means you have the anti-fingerprint resistance on it, which means you're not going to get smudges from fingerprints and stuff like that. So it keeps the surface nice and smooth, just like the iPhone was originally. So let's go ahead and we'll install. So we'll open up the packaging here. And inside we see that there's 3 things in here. Basically, they're labeled. So there's number 3, there's number 1, and this cloth is labeled number 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll run the alcohol swab first. So we'll go ahead and clean the device, make sure it looks nice and pristine. So just wipe it down. Quick wipe, get any of the goop off of it, any junk. Great. Next we'll go ahead and go to number 2. We'll let that dry for a second first though, because alcohol does take a second or 2 to dry. Then we'll give it a quick polish. You can still see the alcohol a little bit moist there, but let's get that off. You just basically want to make sure you get rid of any dust or debris or fingerprints so it looks nice and smooth and clean. And you may have some imperfections already in your screen, and that's okay. It happens because some people don't put a screen protector on day 1, they do it on day 300. Or they wait till they have a little crack and then they put a screen protector on. But whatever situation you're in, I'm sure it's okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is go ahead and grab the sticker here. We're just going to look for any little dust pieces that are there. And this is a key one because you want to try to get rid of all the debris and all the dust, because with a little bit of debris or dust, you're going to get bubbles on your screen protector. So let's take a look-see here. It looks pretty clean to me. Alright, and now last thing we're going to do is just follow these instructions. So we'll go ahead and grab the screen protector here and make sure that's installed right. So that everything is covered. We'll put it on the top and the bottom. And you can see just when you flip it over what it looks like here. It's basically very simple. It's just a nice little shell that it goes in. Very quick, easy to use. And basically that's it. So once we're ready to go, we'll go ahead and let's install it. So we'll give it a pull, and you follow the steps 1, 2. So cover your phone, step 2, pull down, and wait 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and we can see it installing. You can see it's very smooth, very quick. And we do have a little bubble in here, so we'll just give it a little bit of massaging. And then we do the top part. So basically lift it up and take it out of the case. Yeah, just like that. We have basically the screen protector installed. And like I said, we have a little bit of a bubble here, but that will go away just with a little bit of massaging. There's air, obviously, that goes in between, and that's okay. Not a big deal. As you can see, it moves very easily. We can massage that out quickly. And so you can see after a little bit of massaging, it just comes out looking beautiful and pristine and ready to be used. And not any air bubbles, no imperfections, no nothing. It sticks on perfectly and nice and thin, and it feels very smooth, which is just great. Now that we have the screen protector installed on the phone, it's ready to go. And like I said, in the package you get 2 more additional screen protectors, plus 2 more kits to clean it. And you just have to hold on to the frame here so that when you're ready to install the screen protector another time, or if you have other phones you want to install this on, it's very easy to do. And with any screen protector, you do want to give it a little bit of time to make sure all the bubbles are out and that you just massage it in over time so that it looks as best as it can. This is a great product from SmartDevil, and I think it makes installing screen protectors super easy. I will put a full description below, and you can see if this is the right product for you. This is John. Here's a couple other videos that you might like, and feel free to subscribe.